Well, the countdown is on to the total solar eclipse, and in Auglaize County, they are ready. Lots of exciting things happening. And joining us today, Donna Grube, the Executive Director of Grand Lake Region Visitor Center. And thanks for joining us, Donna. Good to see you.
Glad to be here. And we were talking a little earlier, fingers crossed for clear skies on April the 8th, right?
Exactly. We want great weather, but this is such a big event, and lots of people are flocking to your area, too, because you have a lot of history and a lot of things going on, right?
Yeah, our words, I guess, our slogan is come early and stay late, because we have all kinds of things going on that entire weekend. The traffic may be challenging on the day of the eclipse, so please come in early. And if you're local, come and enjoy the weekend events, even if you can watch the eclipse from your own backyard. So lots of things going on. The last one in Ohio was in 1806, and there won't be another one until 2099. So I'll tell you, experiential tourism is saying folks are going to be traveling great distances just to experience this event, probably once in a lifetime event for most people.
Yeah, I think lots of people, it's hard to comprehend that lots of people will be coming to our area because we have such a longer period of time to be able to see the eclipse.
Well, and I've been doing some research, and my understanding is if you aren't in the line of totality, if it's a partial eclipse, you really don't experience that much. Yeah, you'll see a little divot come out of the sun, but it's not like total darkness. And that's really the exciting part of the eclipse, to see what happens during the total darkness. And Auglaize County is right on that line. Right. We've got great places to view. Obviously, Wapakoneta, with its connection to Neil Armstrong, it's got a whole weekend of some really great things going on. But other things going on, St. Mary's, they're going to try to set the world's record for the most s'mores made and eaten at one time on the afternoon of the eclipse. So if you want to be a part of a world record, that might, and you like s'mores, that might be the place to go. Grand Lake St. Mary's is going to be an ideal place to view it. I know we've had photographers in who've been scouting out the East Bank there by St. Mary's and saying, we want to shoot this over the water. What a great, different kind of picture and photos we'll get out of that. And then even down in Minster area, the golf course down there has weekend events and all that wide open spaces. So if you're looking to come, right off of I-75, Auglaize County is a great place to be. Been planning this for more than a year. And, fingers crossed, we've got everything lined up, ready to go. I know the Armstrong Museum is really expecting an onslaught, and they've been very organized about it. So we're all crossing our fingers for good weather and inviting folks to come down. If not for the day of the eclipse, certainly come down for the weekend and enjoy all the festivities.
Right, because you've got festivities at the Auglaize County Fairground. I mean, the regional wineries and the brewery. I mean, just lots of people planning things for everyone to enjoy.
Exactly. If it's couples coming out and if you want to go and have some fun at the breweries and wineries, they've got special things going on, even on the day of the viewing. A lot of places have been closed on Mondays just as a general thing after COVID and looking for good help and all that stuff. But I think just about everybody's open on the Eclipse Monday, because they want folks to come in while they're here, enjoy being in Auglaize County, and maybe, come back again after there isn't a celestial event taking place.
Yeah, and, we're talking about watching the eclipse. I know you've said that there's lots of memorabilia around to buy, but also make sure you have the eclipse glasses. And so you've got stores and areas in Auglaize County that are selling that kind of stuff and things to buy to remember the big day.
Absolutely. A number of merchants are selling some really great T-shirts, different fun slogans just to sort of mark the day as a remembrance. But there's also a lot of eclipse glasses being sold. I know in St. Mary's, they have an organization selling some really nice glasses with the date and the name on it, sort of a keepsake event. And those funds go to raise money for more events downtown. So there's a lot of fun merchandising going on. And you got to remember this day was something, right? You have it in your memory, but, buy that shot glass or buy that T-shirt and take that home as well.
Right. Well, with an event this big, yeah, we're having visitors come to town, but it's nice to be able to support local and do things locally to help out down the road.
It absolutely is. And everybody's, your fingers are crossed. Are there going to be 100,000 people? Are there going to be 500,000, 50? We just don't know. And I think it is obviously going to be rather weather oriented. If the weather's great, more people may hop in their car on that Monday and head to the line of totality. But I will say almost all of our lodging is all booked up, has been for months. A few spots maybe at the fairgrounds for camping, maybe a few cottages at the lake yet for rent. But other than that, you'll have to pitch a tent, I think, if you want to stay for more than a couple of days. But try to arrive early, enjoy the fun, and if you come back on Monday or stay late, to just soak in the ambiance of the eclipse in Auglaize County.
Yeah, Auglaize County is ready. Thank you, Donna, for joining us today.
Well, Holly, thank you, and fingers are crossed, right, for clear skies and sunshine, at least except for those 4 minutes.
Yeah, exactly. We're going to have a good day April 8th. Thanks very much for joining us.
Thank you, Holly.
All right, don't go away. Noon Edition continues in a moment.